Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio with Bob's Mods. I remembered to pause. You thought I was going to let flight take control while I was gone. Ha ha! No. Alright, we've got the maximum amount of bricks I wish to have, apparently, which is fine. All this is going well. Since these are going well, I'm just going to hoover all this up so I can use them in the future. Actually, I don't need that many inserters. Here. Have some inserters. Alright. I do want all the belt, though. You can never have too much belt. We're doing almost okay with this. I'd like to upgrade one of these to a Mark II. That would certainly help. Mark II. I can make a Mark II. Just the steer gear wheels, which takes some time. Which is fine. I can make those, can I not? Ooh, flight is researched. Almost gets us to robotics. Almost. We just need advanced electronics too. We're getting there. We're getting close. I can smell it. It's a 1-to-1 ratio, just like an iron gear. So, Mark II? Mark II. I'm going to make that one a Mark II because it will actually move more than this one. Because this one gets blocked out because of that. Can I make red belt yet? No. That's fine. But that should help with the ore processing. Get everything over to this side, hopefully. I know we're stealing a lot of it for steel, but that's okay. Steel is important. Quartz is doing just fine. Another 900 quartz or so. Building up a tin reserve. I will need tin eventually. Copper's doing fine. I actually need some fuel. There's some fuel. Does that mean everything else is running out? Yes, it does. Give me half that back. Let's give you half of that. Take half of that and give you half of that. There we go. That's pretty close. You can have half, and you can have everything that's left. And I need to get some more. So you can have, you've just got 25 left still. You've got 35, 34, 34. Alright, so there we go. Good enough for now. Out of trees again? I don't think I can help you this time. Nope, I'm out of trees. I need robots. Lots and lots of robots. Solid fuel, that's a good number for solid fuel. Sulfur is good. We're just getting ready for robots, basically, down here. Okay. Well, I know I'm going to need to start making these boards, right? So, in order to make the boards, which are here, to make advanced electronic circuit boards, we need basic circuit boards. To make circuit boards, we need phenolic board, copper plate, tin plate, and ferric chloride solution. So, how do we get ferric chloride? That's the big question. I don't have it researched yet, so we'll have to get research going. I wonder what you can use liquid fuel for. Don't know. But we will have to get some tin smelting going, and then various other things. So, in order to get this, we need tin and copper plate, right? And then phenolic board, which we're going to use the resin for. We're not going to use actual... we're going to use synthetic wood, rather. Which, apparently, I don't even know how to do. Where is synthetic wood on this sheet? I don't see you. No. No. I don't have that researched yet, either. Awesome! A lot of research to go. It's okay. In the meantime, we'll just keep siphoning out parts to make sure the factory does not fall apart. Probably should start smelting tin now since I know I'm going to need it. Seems like a reasonable thing. How is our power? Power is fine. You can have that. And copper's okay, so I'm not going to give you more yet. The science is going really well. So I'm feeling really good about the science. The steel is a little slow. My mouse still is not actually up to snuff. Maybe it wasn't the battery issue. Plenty of stone, that's for sure. Alright, I guess we're going to have to go do some deforestation. Thank goodness we've got a steel axe. Come down here and try and free up some of the resources at least. You know, I gotta say, I'm happy about this. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, but you know, that's so not what I wanted to do. I know that we had a very large starting area. But this is larger than I expected. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that we're not dealing with biters, but it just seems weird. Deforestation at its slowest. Well, no, it could be much slower than this. It's dark down here, don't worry. All I'm doing is chopping down trees. This reminds me of a time, and it doesn't actually. I'm just trying to make conversation. 205 wood, that's enough for now. We'll put this back into the factory. Advanced electronics too. I can get robotics now. Yes, I can. Okay. We'll dump all this in here. Enjoy that. I've got one iron that I need to dump somewhere. Fantastic. I have some iron. And then, let's see if that galena mine is done. If so, I'm going to move the box down by the quartz. You finished? You're finished. It gives me 7 coal as well. Actually, we'll leave you up there for now. Let's smelt some tin. Let's do furnace. Regular stone furnace is all we really need for this. We'll do 2. A little something like this. And we'll throw a stack of solid fuel in here. Stack of solid fuel in here. They will last forever. Put a power pole here. And of course I have no box. We can start doing steel chests, which is good. And just give me some tin plate. It takes about 3.5 seconds to make the tin plate too. So we'll just go, enjoy. Make some tin plate. I don't need it yet, but I will. Alright, iron looks like it's keeping up fairly well. So I'm happy about that. I don't feel the need to change this yet. Science is progressing nicely. It's backed up nicely, which is very good. We're getting all the way back there, so science is not an issue anymore. You are not an actual tree. We're making boards again. I still have 551 of them. Oil is not running. Why is oil not running? Because I'm up to resin. Well, you know what? There's no limit on resin anymore. You make what you need to make. There's no reason to stop. We're still at 3.5 a second. So, you know, no complaints here. Yep, and you're making continually. So the limiting factor is actually the heavy oil that you don't make fast enough because you don't unload. You don't unload fast enough right now. Gotcha. Well, you know what? Give me all these. There you go. Now it does. So now it shouldn't be the limiting factor anymore. Good. Good, good, good. Alrighty. So, I know I'm racing to robotics. It's silly. I shouldn't race to robotics. But I want the robots. I want them, my precious. I really kind of wanted to add more iron processing. It's a disease. But, I mean, it's figured. This is a really small operation, honestly. I kind of like that about Bob's Mods. It encourages you to go small, although I didn't really go small with science. Science is as big as I would normally go, but everything else is smaller. How are the furnaces doing? We're running up to the 10th furnace. Or the 11th furnace? But not all the time. And that's because we must be getting close to maxing out power. Now we're only about half. But I always spike up there, though. So, you know, maybe those Mark II would be the next step. Alright, what are we making? We are going to be making circuits. Circuits. Alright, we need electronic circuit boards. To make circuit board, we need circuit boards. To make circuit boards, we need phenolic board, which is synthetic wood, which I can't do yet. Right. How do we make synthetic wood? Where would you be listed? What research are you under? Probably oil 2 or something like that. I don't know. We'll go looking for it on my next thing. Look at all the oil down here, too. Good lord. I didn't think I set this to high. I think this is just normal. This patch is not as good as the other patch. It's good, don't get me wrong. We'll use it, but it's not as good. Alright, well, while we're waiting for something to do, let's build a wall. Because, you know, wall. Got quite a few wall pieces. Yeah, give me all the wall. Give something for the stone mine to do, because the stone's not doing anything right now. Alright, so I've decided I want to claim all of this land. This is all mine. Not just from here. So give me this wall. And then we're going to go... okay, so now let's figure out where the board is. It's not in lithium, obviously. Cobalt, no. Zinc, no. Not in this turrets, not in solar energy, although that's tempting. Not in boilers, not in this. This is kind of what I want to do next, because they are definitely better. That just gives me the level 3s. That gives me my modules, right? Multi-layer circuit board, electronic processing board, module processor board, which is how you get to the better modules. It gives you CPUs, which we need, gilded copper wire, all this stuff. We're gonna need all this stuff. Explosive express inserters is blue, so we can't do that. Long inserter 2s. These are burners? No, these are smart. It gives you smart long inserters. Very, very cool. Logistics 2. I don't even have red logistics yet. I mean, that's what I need to do next, let's be honest. Near inserters, lasers, which I do love lasers. You can have a laser gun in this one, so we're going to do that for sure. Accumulators, advanced metal processing 2, which is what we need to get to electronic furnaces, which we're not even going to think about yet. Invar processing, which lets us do Invar plate, which I don't know what that gets to. Better turrets and alloys and stuff, so it must be good. Power armor 3. Oh, I can't wait. Lithium gives you better batteries. I remember that. Battery 2, which are lithium-ion batteries, which we don't really need yet. Zinc gives you, wow, a bunch of stuff. That's how you get the better shotgun shells and bullets. Okay. You do better turrets, but don't care about those yet. Solar energy is obvious. Electric energy 2 gets you substations, which until we get to electronic boards we don't really need. There's no reason to research construction robots yet because we can't actually build them, I don't think. Although it's tempting. Logistics robots, the same story. Toolbar is selfish. Lab efficiency probably would be a smart idea. I'm just trying to find where is the fake board. There it is. It's under plastics. Synthetic wood. Of course it's a plastic. And you can make wooden boards from synthetic... Oh, God, I need plastic. Okay. So in the meantime... How far up was I going to go? Just across. Alright, this is going to be mine now. Mine. We'll harvest a bunch of wood along the way, too. So that'll be good. You're the farthest west? Yes, you are. So this is mine. Wall. It takes a long time with the pistol. zoom in so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. Alright. Get these out of the way here. And we will have a wall. Really? Mine! You can't have any. It's mine. Alright, so it gives us a bigger wall up here. And we're going to run a wall down from the lakes. Just to give myself more space. I may not end up using any of this space, but we want it, it's mine. After we get plastics, we're going to set up making wooden boards with the synthetic wood. So we'll definitely set up a synthetic wood, which reminds me we'll need a chemical plant, so let's do that while we're waiting. Need a couple of those. I love this music still. I really can't get enough of the music. It changes a little bit in 0.12. It's not the same stuff. It's just kind of sad. Alrighty. We'll just do this from the southern tip of this. I guess that's what we'll do for now. We'll push farther south later. Alright, we'll just start right here. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I was hoping anyway. This one's got to go. Probably the one right there's got to go. No, it didn't. This one does. Oh, come on. There's some cool new trees in 0.12 as well. If you're not watching the original series, you know, I don't know why, but you should. It's cool. Alright, that gives me that. We'll run around, save some walls. That's going to be too far. I don't have that kind of patience. I wonder if I have enough wall. I think I do. More coal over here if I want it. Mine! It's all mine. Okay. Cool. So I've expanded my terrain significantly. We'll have plenty of opportunities to come through here. I mean, I don't need to do anything quite yet, but it just gives me more area, you know. Why am I not running? I actually got stuck on a tree, my goodness. I'm not used to that. What is this? More galena. Well, we'll get to that. Alright, I've been gone, so the factory has stopped. Why? We are out of circuit boards. So here, have some more of those. No, you don't need the walls. Have some more of those. I don't need to carry the walls on me. Pretty much just any time I decide to go to get the walls, that's what we'll do. They'll be in the network, of course, for when the robots need them. But we don't need them yet. And we're out of copper. You can have my copper. Alright, science was winding down. And we're out of wood, which I just got a bunch more. So I'll do that. And we'll drop off some wood. You can have all of my wood. I got some ore, which is kind of annoying. Have that. Let's make sure the fuel is okay. I know I only have 7 on me. Yep. Danger. Here, I have some copper. Just take it all. If I ever need it, I'll steal it back. Let's get some fuel before we call this a day, because I certainly don't want to go a couple of days and forget that I need to fuel up. Okay, plastics! Woohoo! Plastics are an end board, but now we can get synthetic wood, which allows us to make wooden boards out of the synthetic wood, so that's a happy day. I'm going to be selfish. I want the tool belt. I know it's selfishness, but all the coal is going to go in there, and then we're going to take all of this as well. 337 solid fuel. We're going to start using the solid fuel in the probably in the furnaces, and then we'll put all of you in there. And shoot, we'll put some of that in there too, just so we've got plenty of stuff to burn. So we sure don't want to run into power issues. That would be bad with a capital B-A. Well, that's where we are. A lot of ferrying. If you want to see something dramatic, that's dramatic, and that's dramatic. This is now all arse. And we're just going to finish the wall straight across there at some point. Probably actually down here. Do the wall down here. I do have a little bit. Yep. Got a little bit right there. Got some there. We'll just... That'll be mine. That'll be mine. All mine. And still no sign of any aliens, but we are actually approaching. I think those last 2 squares will be the last that this radar can do. So we'll have to put down some more radar if I want to be able to do some more searching. So we'll consider that. That's certainly a possibility. But that's all we've got for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. We are going with Bob's Mods now every day. 2 different Factorios because it's probably the favorite game I play. And it's my channel, so I'll play Factorio if I want to. I hope you do enjoy it. Consider subscribing to the channel. That'll keep you updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.